Find the length of the minor arc AB. So what you're talking about is talking about perimeter. First of all, we'll find the perimeter the whole way around the full circle. So the formula for the perimeter of the full circle is 2 pi r. By the way, the question also says in terms of pi. So we don't fill in 22 over 7 for pi. Yeah. So this circle, the radius is 20. So it's 2 pi times 20. 2 times 20. The perimeter is 40 pi centimeters, the distance. So it's 40 times 3.14. Will give you the total distance all the way around. Looking up.
All the way around the whole circle, is it?
Yeah, starting at A and walking the whole way around. But we only want a sector of that distance. What fraction? So the fraction, we only want to find this sector, the red bit. So what fraction is that? So we just multiply it by 40 over 360. So we just multiply 40 times 40 over 360. Equals 40 over 9. So it's 40 over 9 pi centimeters. Alright, correct 2 decimal places. Well, you can hit 40 over 9 SD, 4.444. So 2 decimal places, 4.44 pi centimeters. Okay, all the question 2 are the same. Now we'll have a look at question. A quick look at a question from question 3. So okay. So it's question 3. For each of the following, find the measure of the angle. Find the size of the angle. Alright. So we defined what this angle is. What that angle is. Find the measured angle. And it gives us the radius is 6. The area, it gives the area of this sector. So that area there is 6 pi. We'll take it down as we go along. Area of the sector is 6 pi centimeter squared. Alright, so we know the area of the sector, we don't know what fraction it is. So if we were using the area of the circle formula, it mentioned area, so we're going to be using the area of sector. So area formula is pi r squared, isn't it? So what is it tells us what the area is. 6 pi. It also tells us what the radius is, isn't it? The radius is 6. Okay, so I've got what can I remove from both sides of the equation? I can cancel pi from both sides. 6 squared is? What fraction is it going to be? This time is how many times bigger than that? 6. This side, so we were told that this side, the sector is only 6 pi. This is 6 times smaller. The fraction is, the ratio is 6 to 1. The fraction is 1/6. So what's 1/6 of 360?
60.
60. That angle there is 60 degrees. Okay. I'll go through question 4. Question 4, the radius is 18. We have an angle. And the length of the arc. So the length of that distance there. The length of the arc is 7 pi centimeters. So the length of the arc. So in question 4 we're using circumference. 2 pi r is the full way around the full circle. So we're told we should find the measure of the angle theta. Alright. So what do we know? We know that over here, what's the length of that arc there is 7, isn't it? 7 pi. Alright, we'll fill in what we do know. We know that the radius is 18. What can we cancel from both sides again? Get rid of the pi. 2 18s are 36. Both sides. So what fraction? 7 over 36 is the fraction. Now how do I find what fraction of the full circle is that? That is? Times 360. So 360 times 7 over 36. The angle is 70 degrees. This formula on the left hand side was for the perimeter of the full circle. This is only that sector. So at the end, when we get to this point, how many times bigger is this than that? Or just put that number over that. 7 over 36. 7 over 36 is what fraction of 360? 70%. That's 70.